Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Race number 5 on the day, the start of Jackpot 2, 1600 meters the distance. This is an MR90 handicap. 14:45 is the off time. Average rating off at 88. It's a B class contest, and you can scratch number 4, Twatwa Cut. So that is out. So that's a late scratching coming through. Field of 8 runners remain now. Number 5, Sundance Kid, favorite at 5-2. Wiley Riley at 4-1. 9-2 about Bowie, and then it's 5-1 and better bar those. Now the bookmakers, they've obviously looked at that form line behind Former Gear, that Pinnacle Stakes, and they've priced these two horses at the top of betting boards. You had Sundance Kid who finished 3rd, and then Wiley Riley who finished 4th in that race. Now on that run, Wiley Riley has gone up 11.5 kgs, whereas Sundance Kid has gone up 8.5. So there's 3 kgs between the two. So on that, you would think that number 5 Sundance Kid would confirm that form, and there would be a bit to separate. But I've looked past these two runners in my place accumulator, and I've gone with numbers 1, 7 and 9. Now these, I'll tell you why, because Wiley Riley runs his best races from the front, and 1600 meters, it could just be a bit of a stretch for him, given that there's a few other runners who like to go forward, so he may not get his own terms out in front. Sundance Kid, he's got a big weight to shoulder of 60.5 kgs. He has been in good form, but I think that he could just be found wanting over the final bit with a big weight, and I think he'll be made to carry that weight. I've gone with 1, 7 and 9. Now, number 1, Pardonom, draw 1. He's got 58 kgs on the back. He's going to be given a chance from gate number 1. And his form over the distance is quite good. 5 rounds for 2 victories. Last time out behind Ale Maurice, having his 2nd run after layoff. Reported, lost 3 lengths, not disgraced. So I'm hoping that he jumps on terms. I'm sure that Dean Kaname would have done some work with this horse back at the track and passed him through those starting stall gates. I think he's taken on a lot stronger down in the Western Cape during the Cape summer season, and if he puts his best foot forward, I think he'll run a bull race, and I think the race could be a run to suit him, where there be likely to be lots of pace on. Number 7, Josephine's Pride. He's quite a tough horse, and he can race in the breeze, and he's a horse that can do it the hard way. So I think he's a horse that wouldn't be disgraced here. He ran behind Wiley Riley. He finds himself better off at the weights with that runner, so I think he could turn the form around. And then number 9, 6 Hotfix. We saw last time out, he can turn it on nicely. He's another one that will enjoy the tempo being on, and I think he'll be doing his best work at the finish. He's an absolute poly specialist. So 1, 7 and 9, I've looked for the horses that will enjoy the pace being on, and then that will make good progress throughout the race, and those are the numbers that I've come out with here.
Okay, so again, polls apart, Ryle Radhakrishna and myself. So what I've decided is this. I'm going to do a Hollywoodbets Punters Challenge competition, because Ryle owes me about 1.3 million now from the time we started off this job presenting. So what we're going to do here, we've got 9 runners. We're going to do a Hollywoodbets Punters Challenge competition. Ryle's 3 horses, 1, 7, 9 versus my 3 horses, 3, 5, 6. Simple, Ryle. 9 points for first plus the odds of the horse, because you've picked big odds of horses, so I'll give you that as well. So 9 points for first, all the way down to 1 point for running last. So my 3 runners, 3, 5, 6. Your 3 runners, 1, 7, 9. I'm expecting a form result here. I think Garrett holds a very strong hand. Both these runners are solid. 3 Wiley Riley and 6 Bowie. And then Sundance Kid. Well, you just look at that last start, Wiley Riley and Sundance Kid. Average rating 96. This is an 88. They ran good races, both these horses, behind Former Gear. I think between them you should get the winner here. 3, 5 and 6, hoping for a form result. Ryle's playing for the result, but we agree on that. 1.3 million, we'll take out 300k from there, because I don't want it to go over under the 6-figure mark, Ryle. I want to keep you on $1 million with me.
Okay, I'm happy.
So you've gone 1, 7, 9. I'm going 3, 5 and 6. Form result for me. Ryle's looking for the result. It looks like a nice quartet to catch here. Race number 5.
it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.